So we're talking about the great toe here, or the first metatarsal joint. And so what happens is the toe gets bent backwards, and this causes pain in the joint. So what we're going to try to do is neutralize that and hold the toe straight so it can't get bent back. So once again, we want the foot up, want the toe straight aligned. We're going to do an anchor, so you can use pre-wrap. We're going to use our 1.5 inches to do a nice anchor here. Now just careful going all the way around the foot that is not too tight. One anchor will probably do it for you. We're going to use the inch tape or tear your roll in half. This is an anchor strip on the toe. One good hint is if you're ever using white tape between the toes, you might want to put a little skin lube, Vaseline, something, so that doesn't cause a blister on this toe. Now we're just going to do simple strips. This is really easy. And you can measure it out. Alright, and we can anchor it here, and then I'm going to pull down to this anchor. Now I can do it here, I can just measure that out, and I can actually come to my table and just tear off 2 or 3 of these. Right. And then once again, I'm just going to kind of overlap. I'm not going to pull the toe down, I'm just keeping it neutral position. Overlap that area. Right. Now for a simple turf toe, I just need to anchor those strips on. And then an anchor down here. So now if that's anchored good, now her toe will not bend back quite as far. Alright. If I want to do a little bit more support, I can do what's called a spica or a half spica, where I'm going to try to X across there. This is a little bit more difficult with white tape. I'm going to actually crimp the tape as I go through the toe here. And then I'm going to try to make an X around this joint and get it anchored down on my anchor strip. And I could do 2 or 3 of these. Alright. And so you cover this part, and that's going to give her a little bit more support. Then you would just anchor that one down. And you would have your turf toe taping.